Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dusk Time Mysteries. My name's Jared.
And I'm Phil.
So tonight, what we're actually doing is similar to what we did last time. We're doing the Red Book Challenge. Now, the first video, we actually did it with this book. Yes, it is a soft cover. Yes, rules do say that you need a hardcover. We did see results with soft cover last time, but this time, just to see accuracy, we're using a hardcover book just to see what's really going on. Unfortunately, Sean could not make it. So Sean, I'm just gonna say, hopefully the good spirits stay with you tonight, and we got all the bad ones.
Yeah. So hopefully maybe this book will give us some more activity than last time. I mean, like Jared and Sean did have a lot of activity, but if everything is true with the hardcover, we'll have even more activity. So let's get to it.
Welcome back. So, for the Red Book Challenge, we do have the red candle that you need. We do have a hardcover red book. We are going to see if this is better. I think the results are going to be essentially the same, but I don't know. We'll find out. If you want to see the rules of the Red Book Challenge, feel free to look them up online or watch the first video. Just do me one favor, guys. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Now to begin this nonsense.
Gotta light the candle.
And I figured, why not use the same lighter that we used last time, because I just got weird vibes off it. And yeah, let's do this. Red Book, can I enter our game? I literally do not know what this means. The full sentence is, it is Henry de Lubac has stated, a fortune self-conscious that awakens in sin. For it welcomes God to exercise a divine prerogative and derive good from evil. I literally don't know if that's a good answer.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think that's a nonsense answer, and it was said if you do get nonsense answers,
let's do it again.
You don't enter the game. So, I'm assuming I'm not in the game.
Alright. Almighty Red Book, can I enter your game? He asked if he could photocopy the note.
So, to me, honestly, it seems like kind of a nonsense answer.
Yeah, it's kind of a nonsense answer. I thought it was going to continue, but the sentence ended. So, I'm going to go with no. I can't enter yet, so I'm going to let Jared see if he can get in, because the Red Book doesn't like me right now.
Maybe, I don't know if it's because we have another candle lit separately that it's throwing off the feng shui.
It's mad at us. It doesn't like that other candle, does it? But we'll see.
Red Book, can I enter your game?
Alright.
Now I gotta feel it right there. Nothing amuses him.
Nothing amuses him.
Honestly, that still seems like a kind of a nonsense answer to me.
I don't know if you could. No, if nothing amuses him, he wouldn't let you in because you're not amusing him. You're not entertaining him. So why would he let you enter the book?
Exactly.
All right, I guess it's my turn. All right, Red Book, can I enter your game? Come on, I want to play. Let's see. Here we go. In a review of Andrew Solomon's master study of depression, the Noonday Demon epitomizes a disdain for religion that is common among intellectuals. But, it continues, but she contributes something welcome and rare in acknowledging its profound value, even to unbelievers. I'm going to feel that end of the sentence, acknowledging. He's acknowledging me,
So would that be a yes?
I think it's a yes. I think he's letting me in.
So it looks like we got one in. Red Book, can I enter your game? Yeah, as our fences grow more rigid, they are also more likely to crack wide open. I should take that as a yes.
Yeah, wide open. He's letting you in.
So cool. So it looks like both of us are. As you guys see, we have a hardcover right here. and the soft cover right here. Now, I'm going to test a theory. If I enter with one book, can I play with the other book? So I'm going to be using this book for the next question. I'm going to see if it answers it. If it does, I'm going to keep using it. Because I'm curious, one, are you going to give some two spirits with two books, or is the same spirit going to be jumping between books? But we will wait to find out.
I'm going to ask a very important question, a question that I've been wanting to know forever. Red book. Do you want to build a snowman? Let's see. The devil I know. I don't know if I'm going to interpret that as he wants to or he doesn't. I'm going to say he's not a fan of snowmen. He doesn't want to build one. I'm not sure how to take that. So I'm going to say he does not want to build a snowman. Oh,
Red book. Can you turn on the lights above us if there's a spirit here? He staggered to a halt, then hutted at her feet, with blood from his injured hindquarters oozing onto the skirt of Rita's long nightgown. That's kind of a no answer to me, so I'm assuming it has to be with the same book. Great to debunk that. The only thing that's honestly kind of weird, guys, is I don't remember if this was in the first video or not. Sean actually did ask the name of a spirit, and he got Rita as the answer. Now, there's two possibilities in my opinion on that. One, there could actually be a spirit in Rita that used to be in this area, and she could be with us now, as I thought she was with us last time. Or those could be initials to something greater. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to say that's a nonsense answer, so it looks like we have to use the same book.
Red book. Do you know Rita? On the afternoon of Christmas Eve, I noticed that David was in poor spirits and asked whether he would like me to stay with him that night. Well, I'm going to say this book knows Rita because, yes, they didn't mention Rita, but they mentioned a person.
And asked to stay. So I would say that's a positive answer, personally, in my opinion.
Pretty interesting.
Red book. I know I asked you last time if I was cursed in my childhood. You told me maybe.
Scared.
Does my curse that I have anything to do with the past 6 years of my life?
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, swapped up.
Having been raised Roman Catholic in the pre-Vatican II era, he was disoriented by wedding or funeral services in the contemporary church. Now, to me, as that necessarily doesn't answer the question I just asked, it actually brings up something a little more interesting, but you're gonna have to wait to find out. Can't give all the good stuff away.
Right. Red book. Are you and Rita a couple? Let's see. Not.
Okay, so that's a very blatant answer right there. Just not.
That's not nice. I was just asking. Okay. I guess the book doesn't like me.
Red book. Are you a demon or a fallen? Well, a fallen angel is the same thing. But are you a demon or an angel?
Ooh. Here we go.
As a 17th century cleric bishop, Joseph well noted, the mind may be sufficiently convinced of the necessity or profit of a good act. So that sounds positive.
Yeah.
So it looks like it could be a good spirit with us tonight. Red book, I don't know how to ask you this, but I'm going to anyway. last time we talked, I asked about being cursed in my childhood. So the question is this. Does the curse have anything to do with the place I've gone to in Pennsylvania?
Oh, you swapped it up.
Not to go there. She enjoys delivering over her lunch order and receiving all the juice, soft drinks, and snacks that she wanted. Now, so this, just summarize what I just read. It basically says she got everything she wanted. And that's kind of that's a positive thing. So it looks like, unfortunately, the place in Pennsylvania, I'm not going to mention the name for different reasons, but it looks like it has started from my childhood in Pennsylvania, so I guess that's where I started getting cursed.
Red Book, can I leave your game? Nah, I'm going back deep here. So sloth is a bad translation of Arcadia, or Arcadia, the noonday demon. What Aquinas defined as sadness in the face of spiritual good. I'm gonna guess it doesn't want me to leave yet. I mean, it's sad.
It can be sad that you're living in spiritual good, so...
Oh, you know what? You're right.
I mean, that's just how I see the line personally.
No, I actually do agree. It's sad that I'm leaving, but it's good for the spirits that I go. So unfortunately, Jared, I'm out of here. Now it's up to you to ask it questions.
Red Book, will Sean have a speedy recovery? Please give a positive answer if it's yes, or if he has a hard road ahead of him, please give us something negative.
Sean just got eye surgery, so let's see.
Only life remained, a gift and joy beyond our understanding. I had arrived in the real world.
Only life remained.
So, considering the word joy is in there, I think that's a positive thing. Yeah. So it looks like, Sean, good news for you. Looks like you're gonna have a speedy recovery. So I'm gonna be glad once you can make it for our next video. We'll see you then.
Jared and Sean in the last video were cold. I'm perfectly fine.
I'm a little cold, not gonna lie. I've been cold since we started this. But I don't know if that's just nerves, because I've already done this and I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could have something to do with spirits around us. Because literally my arms are cold. Even though this house is warm inside. And
it is quite warm.
Philip can vouch for me for that.
And the candles are giving off nice warmth too, so for him to be cold is quite weird.
Red Book. Will we get better results if I put part of me inside you? And by that, I mean if I put a little blood on the book, will we get a better result?
I was very, very confused. I was thinking weird things.
As with prayer and poetry, so with love, it has not ended for me, because I have lost the love of my life. So that seems like a negative answer.
Yeah.
So it looks like nothing's going to change.
No.
Red Book, I have asked you this before with a different person. But if Philip joins back in, will I be allowed to leave? And if I leave, do you ever want me to return?
Ooh. Let's see if he can leave and I'll go back in.
But when I look up while and am instructed, see valuable, I pause wondering what strangeness is afoot. So to me, that's another nonsense thing. It doesn't really make sense to me, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna say that's just a flat out no.
Thank you, Red Book. I love you. Thank you. I didn't want to go. I did not want to go back in, so I'm fine with that.
Red book, can I leave your game? The experience that Jesus had in Gethsemane goes beyond destruction. It is the experiment of ascent. Experience of ascent. What's ascent mean?
Ascent means like ascent, ascending.
Oh, okay, so like rising and shit.
Yeah.
Experiences.
I don't know that. I mean, I'm just on. I'm fixed on Jesus. That was part of the sentence. It's interesting.
I'm gonna ask it one more time if I can leave. I think that was yes. I'm not 100% sure, but at this point, if it gives me another straight answer, we'll know. If it gives me a nonsense answer, I think that could be the answer. But I just want to make sure I'm 100% out of this game before we really continue. Red book, may I leave your game?
Alright, let's see. He's really deciding. Let's see. Oh no, he decided not on that page.
This page gives me a better feeling. While the relentless activity of New York City surrounded us, here everything unessential has been stripped away. Only life remained, a gift and joy beyond our understanding had arrived in the real world. The funniest thing about that is, I'm positive, and I'm going to check this video later. If I'm correct, we already had that exact same sentence.
We might have.
That's why I'm going to check the
We
video
definitely
later.
had something similar to
Because
it.
it was joy, and joy is a good thing, so it looks like I can't leave. So, that's essentially going to conclude the Red Book Challenge for this week. So thank you guys for joining us on tonight's adventure. Again, Sean, sorry you couldn't make it, but according to the book, you're going to have a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's all I could ask for. I can't wait to see you the next time we do something like this, because it will be the first time for all three of us together. Now, between both books, one's a hardcover, the other's a soft cover. My personal experience, even though the internet kept telling us, has to be a hardcover book, has to be a hardcover book. I think that's completely bogus, due to the fact that I got more answers off the soft cover. So the next time we play, we are going to be using both books, but wait. What I mean by that is, Sean and Philip can use whatever book they choose. I'm going to strictly only use a soft cover book. But we're going to still use the same candle. We're not using two, we're using one. Because my theory is this. What's going to happen if you use one candle, two different books? The spirit should still technically be able to communicate with us through either book, so it shouldn't matter. But we did find out tonight that if you do ask it in the hardcover, the soft cover's not going to give you an answer. Because unfortunately, as I did ask, my lights did not turn on when I requested it. So that's kind of sad news for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And we will see you next time.
Peace out.